New Year's resolutions usually happen after the countdown, which means on New Year's Eve, you're still stuck on your old habits. And let's face it, even the biggest party animals don't escape a hangover the next day. Hangovers affect everyone differently, but mostly they can include headache, dry mouth, fatigue, nausea and vomiting, and dehydration, and they generally last a full 24 hours. So it's important to know the science behind the process in order to beat it. This is all because of biochemistry. The metabolism of ethanol occurs in two distinct steps, each controlled by a different liver enzyme. If drinking in moderation, most people's metabolism will take care of the steps, but if you overconsume, you wake up with a hangover. Now here's the kicker. Many Asians have a variant of the gene which makes the protein non-functional, and the result is a buildup of acetaldehyde in the blood, which leads to severe allergic and hangover symptoms. It's also referred to as the Asian flush, where the drinker's face turns red. This is why many people of Asian descent don't drink. So assuming you haven't been drinking responsibly and you wake up with the world's worst hangover, here's some survival tips. Crack some eggs for breakfast. They contain amino acids that help break down acetaldehyde faster. Alcohol is called a diuretic, which means it causes you to dump your water reserve, which means you will wake up dehydrated in the morning. When you wake up, try drinking 1 glass of water for every adult beverage you consumed. Overconsumption also means less sleep, because it messes with neurotransmitters in your central nervous system. So no matter how long you sleep after a night of drinking, you won't feel rested. Here's a tip: stop drinking about 2 hours before you go to sleep, so you can snooze at least a little before waking up nauseated. Speaking of nausea, you're out partying 2 martinis later and all you ate was a bag of potato chips before heading out. It's safe to say you may be ringing in the new year over the toilet.
Happy New Year!
That's because alcohol gets absorbed fast on an empty stomach. So before you party, make sure you eat a good meal and drink plenty of water. Before bed, you may be tempted to take some Tylenol, but don't do it. Mixing acetaminophen with alcohol won't keep your liver happy, so experts say resist the urge. And remember folks, drinking and driving is never a good idea, so be sure to have a designated driver if you decide to completely ignore our advice. For more stories like this, like us on Facebook and visit our website, acsh.org. And from the Council, we wish you a happy and safe New Year.